Yes, sir! Hey, aloha, guys. Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not welcome back, if you're new to the channel, and if you're not new to the channel, welcome back. I'm all about teaching you guys everything there is to know about this beautiful place right here. See that behind me? Wow. Called Maui, Hawaii. And it's real estate. You just can't find it in the listing. I'm a practicing real estate agent here on the beautiful island of Maui. And of course, if you're in the market, I'd love to be your guy. But what am I doing today, guys? I'm going live from Laniapoko. I'm getting ready to go surfing because there's been this beautiful south swell that I have not even touched yet because I've been busy what? Working. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. Not complaining. Thank you, Lord, for all the business. But I'm gonna have a few moments in the water to myself. The family's not here. Oma and Opa are back at the condo. I'm just gonna sneak off and just get some salt behind the ears, get some exercise, and enjoy. But before I do that, I want to take you guys with me on that walk, on that journey down to Launiupoko. I used to live back there in that neighborhood right there for 3.5 years. One of the most awesomest places, if that's even a word, awesomest. And there's just a few things I want to point out in this live real quick. I got some things on my mind I wanted to share. So first and foremost, happy Memorial Day to you and your family. Definitely want to give a huge shout out and a thank you to all the veterans out there. For you young people that have not seen movies like Saving Private Ryan or Full Metal Jacket, go back into those movies and see what the men and women of this country sacrificed so that we could have the freedoms that we have. It's serious business, man. It's serious, and we take it for granted. I know I do. But just wanted to give you a huge shout out. I come from a military family. I didn't join the military. I tried right back in '91 when I graduated college. I tried to I tried to become I had a degree. I tried to become an officer, but they tried to enlist me, and I was like, no, man, I don't want to fly airplanes. But anyway, it didn't work out. But my sister, she served the military for 20 odd years. She was a professor at the Air Force Academy. My dad, 20 plus year veteran, also of the Air Force. So I come from a military family background. And hey, you young people out there, man, go join the military. Go get your ass kicked for a few years, and they'll teach you discipline, respect, honor, service, and give you an appreciation. And probably nothing like storming the beaches at Normandy getting shot at, right? Hopefully that never happened to you. But the sacrifice that the men and women of the service have made for us, so we enjoy our freedoms, just cannot be understated. And anyway, that's first and foremost today. So thank you, all of you service men and women out there that are alive, and of course those that gave the ultimate sacrifice. Many thanks, much aloha. So the second thing we're going to talk about, now we have that sentiment out of the way, and thumbs up if you agree. Hit me in the comments. What do you think? Do we need to be a little more patriotic in this country? Do we need to teach the next generation what this is all about, and just pass that on? Because that's really important. The stories, the heritage, the respect, the honor, and getting some good people back in the military. Not that there aren't good people today, but encouraging the youth to go serve. So anyway, the next thing I want to point out, because I could just go on that whole thing for a while, but I got to get in the water, right? But I wanted to point out just a couple things. Right now we're going to go back to Maui talk here real quick. Just little tips, just tricks and tips, right? So if you're going to go surfing, or if you're going to go to the beach, you always want to have one of these. I know this is a totally random segue here, but check this out. How cool is this, huh? You never want to lose your keys in the ocean, and you don't want to leave anything on the beach, and that is not my code, by the way. But there you go. You got a beautiful spot right there to keep your keys. And then the other thing I wanted to point out, I know it's random, but your slippers, if you're going to go surfing, sorry man, I don't recommend leaving them down by the ocean. It's one of the few things I've had stolen over the years, is slippers, and especially if they're nice ones. But all we're going to do right now, guys, we're going to go for a little walk down to the ocean. I'm going to show you what the waves are doing, and we're going to talk a little bit about Maui, talk a little bit about surfing, and just give you guys a live view into what's going on here on the beautiful island. Ah, man, it's going to be a nice sunset. I can feel it. So it's been a busy day here on Maui, obviously, with all of the people on the island. A lot of them come to the west side, obviously. As we say, the west side's the best side. So you get a big influx of people as they come here to hang out at the beaches and stuff like that. I just reversed my screen with my nose. Talk about innovation, man. But anyway, because my hands are full. See, carrying the board. Check it out. There it is. But anyway, just a chat. That's all we're gonna do. Just a quick chat as I head off to surf. And the next thing I wanted to point out is the importance of your home beach. So no matter where you end up, if you're going to come here and live, right? Or if you're going to come here on vacation, what happens is you tend to kind of stay at that beach that's the closest to you. I call it like your backyard beach. So when I lived in Laniapoko, right, this was my backyard beach. This is where I was like every single day, because you get like super lazy when you live here. That's sort of the whole idea, right? You had all your energy, ambitious years on the mainland, driving, sitting in traffic, you know, going for places for like an hour one way. It's like, no way, man. When you live here, I drive more than 5 minutes. Give me a break. So you end up having that backyard beach. That's what I call it. So this was my backyard beach for many years, and now I live in Kaanapali. Well, guess what? I go to that beach. I'm kind of lazy. So be careful where you live. Not be careful, but be aware, I should say. That beach is going to become sort of your home beach. All right, now we're going to hit the nose here again. Watch this. Here we go. Boop. Huh? I got to hit the crosswalk button. But this is the old, well, it's not the old, but it's the Honopi'ilani Highway. But this used to be the only way in and out of West Maui. Now we have the bypass, and you can see there's just a heck of a lot less traffic. You know, back in the day, this would be bumper to bumper people all the time, because this was the only way in and out. But now all the pressure's been taken off, and it's just basically people that are surfing or using these beach parks down here. And this is, of course, Laniapoko Beach Park. And I wanted you to get a look at this swell, because this is what's got everyone excited. I think it's going to be a good summer of waves. Leave me in the comments. Let me know what you think if you're from here. What's your prediction? The winter was kind of meh, right? Nothing great. But I think it's going to be an epic summer. That's what I'm proclaiming anyway, as I climb over the railing there. All right, we're going to go down, look at some waves, and we're going to talk about this beach park a little bit, because this place is pretty cool, man. This is a absolute, oh man, look at that set coming through. This is an absolute pillar of the recreational community here on Maui, not just for tourism, but also for locals that come down here, local families, barbecue, surf, hang out, do what they're going to do. Here, I'll give you a quick little look around here. Obviously just a beautiful, beautiful beach park. Lots of shade, very well maintained, big trees, lots of, you know, I don't know, there's just a lot of good vibes down here, man. They're redoing this bathroom right here. I know there's been construction going on. Nice warm showers. I used to tell people these are the warmest showers, outdoor showers in all of Maui. And then of course you've got this breathtaking vista in the background of the West Maui mountain peaks just staring down at you. So when you're out there surfing, that's all you see. And then right about now, a lot of times we'll get these big beautiful rainbows that start to peak right as the sun goes down, and there's rain showers back there. Obviously it's the second wettest place on earth, so there's usually a rainbow to be had, or a photographer taking in the beauty that's about to unfold with the sunset. And of course that's one of the reasons we surf during the evening sesh, right? Because not only do you get to enjoy the waves, but you also get to enjoy the sunset simultaneously. How cool is that? Whoa. Okay, so I was hoping to spin the camera around right as the set showed up, but you can see it's a little, it would be called inconsistent when it kind of starts and then stops. You have to sit there and wait for a little while. But anyway, of course, looking right here at the beautiful island of Lanai. Lots of sailboats out today. This next set's going to come in. I promise you I'm going to start drooling, and I'm going to cut the live short. I'm going to be like, hey guys, sorry. No can. Gotta go. But yeah, it's been a pretty uneventful Memorial Day weekend for me. Lots of work, lots of new clients, and lots of activity. The market's still super strong, and here comes a wave. Here we go. All right, it's a medium one, medium size, but someone's going to take off on it, right? This guy is. He's going to try anyway. There we go. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. Does that look like fun or what? Good way to spend your evening, right? Little nose rider right there. Oh yes, sir. Nice job, brother. Oh Oh man, of course one of the coolest things about Laniapoko, man, is this nice little kiddie pool right here, man-made, but it's the ocean, right? They just have this little break wall put up around it. So this that goes up and down with the tides, but boy, my kids grew up playing right here. Matter of fact, I was down here with Mick Fleetwood, and he was with his kids or his grandkids. I don't know what they were. I didn't bother him. I was just like, yo, what's up, Nick? How's it? He was all cool. He was all chill. It's got the classic bending palm trees just reaching towards the sun. It's just quintessential Maui right here. Quintessential West Side Maui with another quintessential set coming in. Now this one looks a little more legit. All right, here we go. Come on, guys. Here we go. We got a rider. We got a surf rider. Now, if I was sitting on the mainland right now watching this, I would be upset. I would be like, you know what? This ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna be on an airplane before this set ends. Maybe before this swell ends. The set. I go hypersonic, baby. I just couldn't handle it. I literally could not watch this. I would be so, I don't know what the word is. So hopefully you guys can handle it. I do love taunting you, as you know. But it was pretty cool. I was surfing Waikiki a few years ago, and it was just one of these amazing swells. I mean, just, you know, 300, 400, 500 yard rides, just these big, beautiful, reforming waves. And I was out there, man, and I was surfing, and this lady, she was out there, right? She was, I'm gonna say she was a little bit older, you know? I mean, I'm 50-ish. She was probably 70-ish, would be my guess. And I was like, look at this lady just tearing it up out here. So we ended up chatting, right? Because that's what happens in a lineup every once in a while. You end up chatting with somebody. And so I ended up talking to her, and she's like, you know, I live in Aspen, and I saw this swell report come in, and I decided, you know what? This week I'm not gonna ski the bumps. I'm gonna come out here and surf this swell. And I was like, that, you are the coolest person I've ever met in my whole life. She's in Aspen, surfing moguls, watching the swell report on Oahu, flies over, and next thing you know, she's dropping down like, you know, double overhead sets in Waikiki. I mean, that's the way you live life, man. I'm sorry, that was too cool, man. She's like, she became my hero at that time. I'm like, someday I'm gonna do that. All right, here we go, guys. Another takeoff on a wave. Here we go. Stand by. There we go. All right, short little right. I mean, the left. This one's a better right, actually. But anyway, I'm getting excited. I'm going to go out in the water. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little taste, this little taste of Maui, just a little morsel of surf, delicious wave and sunset. A little shot of Launiupoko. A little shout out for the Memorial Day veterans, and much aloha to all you guys. So hope you have the what's left of your holiday weekend, probably on the mainland. Sun's already gone down, right? You're ready for work tomorrow. But I hope you guys are doing great. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. As I've always said, I've got the most aloha-infused audience on planet Earth. Thank you so much. I shall return. I don't know where, I don't know when, but I promise you, I'll use my nose to turn off the live this time. All right, guys. Till next time, Eric West, out. Here he goes. Pink.